What would you do, everybody? We're back. And I'm not wearing a gray t-shirt. For those of you who don't know, What Would You Do is a hidden camera show on ABC, where actors play out fake scenarios to see how the general public reacts. When things get heated or reach a conclusion, the host of the show, John Quinones, comes in to save the day. I go into further detail in another video, so if you haven't seen my first video about What Would You Do, or even if you have, you can go check it out. It's the first link in my description and I could really use the views. So last time around, we looked at a teenager ignoring his parents while playing Fortnite because, you know, kids are the worst. So today we're gonna look at a video called Underage Kids Asked for a Lighter because kids are the worst. And come on, say it with me. What would you do? Unfortunately, people, this one isn't a hashtag social experiment, so sorry to disappoint y'all, but we aren't getting deep today.
How much are matches?
What do you need them for?
To smoke a bogey. What do you think?
To smoke a bogey. That feels like such a Queen's thing to say. I don't know if that's a Queen's thing to say or even a New York thing to say, but it feels like it is. Also, there's so many better excuses to buy matches than to smoke a bogey.
How much are matches?
What do you need them for?
To light a freaking bong.
Shaking my head. Also, this guy's shirt says Rocky's Millwood Deli. It's a real deli in Millwood, New York. They filmed this right outside. 4.6 stars on Google Maps, so big up, but you wouldn't go to a deli to find a cigarette, would you?
To smoke a bogey. What do you think?
Man, get out of here. You kids are too young to smoke. What are you doing?
Okay, I don't want to be mean, and this guy's doing his best, but he's pretty clearly not a paid actor, right? Like, he's just an employee being nice and helping them film their bit. He literally never appears on screen again, which is odd considering that the first shot is this, him.
Man, get out of here. You kids are too young to smoke. What are you doing?
Meanwhile, the other kid still has a cigarette behind his ear.
Now what? Maybe we can ask someone for a light. Good idea.
Just putting an unlit cigarette into his mouth and pulling it back out. Also, good idea, asking strangers for a light when you're evidently like 12. I could be completely wrong about this, but I just don't think your average underage smoker looks or talks like this. Like, they seem so innocent. Like, I have an innocent face, right? Do you think you'd find me smoking? No, you wouldn't. You know why? Because I'd be lighting freaking bongs.
Good idea. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a light?
Oh my god, what a coincidence. They just asked John Quinones for a light, guys. It's John Quinones. Okay, let's see what he tells them, you know? He's been asking us, but let's see. What would he do?
If underage kids ask you for a light, what would you do?
What? He didn't answer them, John Quinones. He didn't answer them. He did ask us the question, though. What would you do? That was pretty epic. As these two kids that are clearly not in a freeze frame just stare at him confused.
What these kids are trying to do may be dangerous, but it's not illegal.
So he goes on to talk about how in most US states it's illegal to sell or supply cigarettes to minors, but it's not actually illegal for minors to smoke, which, I mean, he's not wrong, but these actors here are smoking tobacco-free herbal cigarettes, which they're saying that to put you at ease because they're legal for everyone and they're tobacco-free, but they're still terrible for you whether you're a minor or not. And these guys were 12 when this was filmed, so yikes.
As this mother and son approach, our young smokers spark up a conversation.
Oh, you thought the puns ended with Epic Gamer puns? Oh no, they're about to spark up a conversation. Also, our young smokers, they did the same thing last episode, our parents. To be fair to them, they mean they're actors and it sounds creepy, but it also is creepy.
Excuse me? Do you have a light for my cigarette?
Surely underage smokers in real life aren't just going around asking for lights specifically for their cigarettes. Like, surely you'd come up with a better excuse if this was a regular thing for you. Like, excuse me, do you have a light so I can light a frickin' bong?
No, you can't smoke. How old are you?
I'm 12.
Come on, what's your deal, lady? I'm 12. I just want to smoke a bogey.
Mom gets on the phone to alert someone. And when the boys try to find out who,
Excuse me? Get away, get away, get away.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Why would they even...
Whoa, where did that come from? What?
We're not retarded. It's not illegal.
I'm trying to smoke. You guys are freaking 6 years old.
We're 12.
Got him. We're 12 actually, so you're actually wrong.
You look like you're 6.
Jesus, calm down. I feel like his intentions are right and they're underage smokers, but he's still just bullying them, isn't he? And they were actually 12 when this was filmed, so he's not even insulting their characters anymore at this point. He's just insulting the actors.
How old are you?
14.
Oh, that makes sense now. Wait, how are these guys 2 years apart in age? The smokers were legitimately 12 when this was being filmed. I did my research.
You've never tried a cigarette?
You're disgusting.
Okay.
I feel bad for these kids. Like, they're out here getting insulted by a 14-year-old for no reason.
Go back inside. Don't talk to them. Stop it.
Mom quickly stubs out their conversation.
Back with the cigarette puns. Gotta love him.
Hi, ma'am. Ma'am, hi.
Oh my God. I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back.
We're with What Would You Do, the TV show. They're actors.
Oh my God. I knew I was on something. I knew it.
Flashback.
I knew it. I said I'll think I'm on it.
How are you?
She knew it, guys. She knew it. John Quinones.
Come over here. Is that your son?
That's my son. Yeah.
Did you hear that? He knows he's gonna be on national television. Look at his face. This is 2016 as well, so it's not like no one cared if you weren't politically correct.
What if your son did this?
Ma'am, your son's a bully and you're a terrible parent. We're taking your son away from you. By the way, I was 12 when this episode was aired, so this guy's definitely older than me. I'm not bullying a child. He's probably 18 by now.
What if your son did this?
He would never. He knows it's bad for him.
That nod. Yeah, so what if I called him dad? I'd never smoke a bogey when I was friggin' 6 years old.
Most grown-ups try to use fear and a little deception to sway the boys off cigarettes.
You should look around at some of the older people who are unable to breathe, and they started out the way you started out.
Have you ever smoked?
I'm very glad I didn't smoke. I'm 104 years old.
This comer is actually 76 years old. Thanks for that. To be fair, I know a few people that'd actually believe he's 104.
You're
And people
104?
think I'm much younger.
You look way younger.
Thank you.
Wait, where's John Quinones? I want John Quinones. Not in a weird way. Well, also in a weird way. But that's the whole reason I watched the show.
Maybe the boys will have better luck with a slightly younger crowd.
You know, the 104-year-old was a little too old for them, but maybe they'll have better luck with a slightly younger crowd.
Excuse me, can you help us?
Yeah, can I see that for a second?
Oh! Friggin' owned. But John Quinones still didn't come back. Okay, so after this, the two kids ask another guy for a cigarette, and he's clever about how he tells them not to smoke. He tells them they won't be able to play sports if they smoke. So John Quinones comes in, yay, and then this.
You don't know these kids. Why get involved?
That sounds threatening, right?
With the boys burned out,
Burnt out. Nice.
we decide to change things up.
Hey guys, do you have any extra cigarettes?
What if it's underage girls asking for a light?
Do you have a light?
What? They're just putting their cigarettes up to the girls' cigarettes? Is that a thing? Okay, jump cut. That is a thing, and I'm just dumb.
Can you help us out?
How?
Can you give us some matches?
No.
We'll
Give
give
me
you
a
a dollar.
cigarette. Don't do that. It's very bad for you. You know that.
Even after taking their cigarettes, she continues discouraging the girls from smoking.
It says we can't buy them. As long as we have them, we can smoke them.
Well, you don't have them anymore because I took them.
Yeah, because you stole them. That's theft. I mean, I'm on your side, but still.
Well, you don't have them anymore because I took them.
I have mine.
She didn't see that coming. Okay, this next clip out of context just seems so weird. Just watch it.
Well, you don't have them anymore because I took them.
I have mine.
And let me see. Let me see.
No, thank you.
Let me see.
Don't show her. Don't show her. We don't have it.
Yup. She holds her ground though. She explains to them why she isn't giving them matches, and then this happens.
Hi, ma'am. I'm John Quinones.
Hi.
What would you do, the TV show?
Oh my God!
You don't know these girls. You just had to get involved, huh?
Okay, that just sounds threatening again.
It's bad for them, you know? It just is. And Rocky stopped selling cigarettes for that reason.
So I guess they did sell cigarettes at the deli, but that was a decade ago, so yeah, this still doesn't make sense.
Rocky stopped selling cigarettes for that reason. And
You stole them.
Yeah, exactly. She stole the cigarettes.
these are going in the garbage.
You're not giving them back?
No.
What? She knows it's a TV show, right? I think he's pretty clearly asking to have them back. She's just gonna smoke them herself, isn't she?
At the end of the long day, customers make it clear that Rocky's Deli is a no-smoking zone, especially for our underage kids.
And there you have it, everyone. Our underage kids. Gotta love them. Yup, we're gonna end it on a weird note. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I used the magic word, so you have to do it now. Please be sure to subscribe. There, I said it again. I make new videos whenever I can, but usually at least once a week. Share this video with your family and friends, and if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, my socials are in the description. I have a Twitter, a Twitch, and an Instagram. Until next time, bye.